In this video, I will show you the best PS5 controllers. If you've recently picked up a PlayStation or you're just looking to upgrade your gaming experience, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to dive into the world of PS5 controllers and explore the top 5 best controllers that will take your gaming to the next level. Check the product links in the description below. I mentioned each product. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our gaming content. Let's get started. Number 1. PlayStation DualSense Edge Wireless Controller. The DualSense Edge maintains the same form factor as the standard DualSense, which means it's compatible with all the accessories that its lower-priced sibling supports. This pro-grade controller is essentially an overhauled DualSense with better build quality, added heft and weight, and a slightly improved battery life. With support for back buttons, remappability across the board, and premium build quality, the DualSense Edge has plenty to offer, and it retains core DualSense functionality that some of its direct competitors remove or cannot implement. Addressing some concerns that the standard PS5 controller slides around the hands too easily, Sony added slip-resistant grips to the DualSense Edge. The DualSense Edge is also a tempting option for a top-tier PC controller, although gamers will have to rely on Steam to utilize some of its features. The DualSense Edge keeps the excellent de facto shape of the original DualSense, but feels more like a premium controller with plenty of customization options. Despite its still somewhat disappointing battery life, there are enough advantages of the DualSense Edge to make it the best PS5 controller for the majority of buyers with ample funds. Number 2. Razer Wolverine V2 Pro. Razer made the Razer Wolverine V2 Pro with a singular goal in mind: to make the best premium wireless controller for PC and PS5 possible. To say they succeeded would be a fair assumption, to say the least. It packs decent battery life, wired and wireless modes, and offers 6 remappable multifunction as well. To say that Razer has outdone itself with the Razer Wolverine V2 Pro is not an overstatement. It effectively addresses the continuing lack of pro-grade PS5 controllers in the marketplace. The Wolverine V2 Pro goes neck and neck with the DualSense Edge for the PS5 while throwing in better battery life, more customizability options, RGB lighting, and multiplayer-centric enhancements. As part of its push to be a competition-worthy controller, the Wolverine V2 Pro does away with vibration motors and adaptive triggers, both of which are often not considered conducive to an FPS gamer's needs. Instead, the Razer controller is free to make room for other features, including a much larger battery. With excellent build quality and dedicated buttons for wired, wireless modes as well as PC divided by PS5 connectivity, the Wolverine V2 Pro works hard to ensure it's accessible to users who are not accustomed to customizing controllers. The dedicated Razer apps and software support for the controller, its chroma settings, and profiles cement this even further. Number 3. PDP Victrix Pro BFG Wireless Controller for PS5. The PDP Victrix Pro BFG wireless controller is among the top custom PS5 controller options, if not the best in terms of its impact on gameplay. It has this reputation in no small part thanks to its ability to swap out the entire face of the input buttons on top of the controller. By doing so, gamers achieve a more fight pad-like look while also flipping the joystick and button placements over to get a better grip. Buyers can also use this component to effectively emulate the Xbox controller's layout for FPS games. The 20-hour battery life of the PDP Victrix Pro BFG is significantly better than the DualSense Edge and makes it easier for competitive gamers to transition to a cord-free device. The Victrix Pro BFG is a formidable opponent for the DualSense Edge, and while it doesn't have the best build quality in the market, it does more than just get the job done. Any gamer can make this a primary choice to game with on all PS5 titles thanks to its versatility and excellent available add-ons. Offering industry-leading customization options at a reasonable price, the Victrix Pro BFG is let down slightly by build quality issues at times and software limitations. Despite this, it's an excellent buy for users who like to have the ability to switch things up as they look for their sweet spot for what works as a gamer. Number 4. HORI PlayStation 5 Fighting Commander OCTA. The current selection of PS5 controllers is a bit slim compared to the PS4 or Xbox Series X S lineup. However, while there are a decent number of wireless options, for gamers who want the most reliable connectivity, wired-only devices are almost non-existent. Fortunately, the HORI Fighting Commander OCTA exists as an unconventional but more than capable solution to the problem. Lacking a right analog stick means that the HORI Fighting Commander OCTA isn't the best controller for games demanding a wide range of 3D movements. Still, other fighting controllers like the Razer Rain come with no thumbsticks at all, and the Fighting Commander is a fine controller for retro 2D titles. This HORI device is best suited for fighting games where its short throw analog stick with 8-way gate really shines. Having the ability to precisely perform directional movements in order to launch difficult combo moves has obvious advantages in brawlers like Street Fighter 6. The D-pad on the controller is equally impressive with adjustable sensitivity and satisfying responses to inputs. The HORI Fighting Commander is also a great controller for PS4 and PC gamers with a switch on the back to toggle between these different platforms. In fact, buyers with a PC will benefit from HORI's software that allows users to more easily program buttons and create profiles tuned for certain games. The app is rather barebones though, so PlayStation gamers should not feel too neglected. Number 5. HexGaming Rival Pro Controller. The wireless HexGaming Rival Pro provides unmatched customization potential for its analog sticks and offers almost infinite designs for a unique look. 4 remappable back buttons give competitive gamers an edge with easier-to-reach commands during the most intense action. The HexGaming Rival Pro ships with 8 interchangeable thumbsticks, providing users with the exact feel and sensitivity to match their preferences. The HexGaming Rival Pro has both of these groups covered with 4 remappable back buttons, 8 interchangeable thumbsticks, and an almost unlimited number of colors and patterns. This high-end controller offers a rock-solid wireless connection to the PS5 and is compatible with many PC titles. The HexGaming Rival Pro feels like a premium device when in hands, with plenty of weightiness. Depending on the chosen design, a buyer may find it difficult to tell the difference between the HexGaming Rival Pro and a DualSense controller. The back of the Rival Pro is far more distinctive with 4 easy-to-reach paddles and a rubber grip that extends to just below the standard bumpers and triggers. And there you have it, our top 5 picks for the best PS5 controllers. Whether you prioritize customization, precision, or budget-friendly options, there's a controller on this list for you. Check the product links in the description below. I mentioned each product. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.